Hey guys, it's Coily Diaries back with another video. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe, like, share this video, and to my returning subscribers, you know I love you guys. In this video, I will be sharing with you guys why I stopped washing my hair every week and how weekly washes damage my hair. Let's get into it. Disclaimer before I even get started, guys, this is my experience. I'm sharing my experience. I'm sharing what has worked and what has not worked for me, my routine and my hair. This does not apply to everyone. However, if you are struggling with some of these things, you may find some tips helpful. So just keep that in mind as you come for me in the comment section. What we know that natural hair, there's no one size fits all. What works for me will not work for you. The other way around, even if we've got similar textures or, similar hair, So I just wanted to get that out of the way, okay, before we get started, because some of the things that I'll be speaking about in this video might actually be controversial for some. So as a new natural, I was excited, all right? I was getting into my routine. I was getting to know and love my hair and flaunt it. It was exciting. And here on YouTube, that's where I learned a lot of what I know. I've read books, I've read blogs, I've done courses about natural hair. I even did a natural hair consulting course. I paid for it with my own coin. And all this information that I was amassing over the years really did have one message: you have to wash your hair every week. I have learned that this is actually not the case necessarily for everybody. I've done a whole video about washing your hair and how often you should be washing your hair. I think it's called Are You Over Washing Your Hair? I'll put a link to that video and leave it out there for you guys to go and watch it. However, over the years, I've discovered that there's a lot of things, a lot of factors that actually contribute to just not reaching your natural hair goals, because there's a lot involved in washing your hair. And the first thing is just manipulation. For a lot of us, manipulation is highest on wash day. You're detangling, probably pre-pooing, shampooing, and then deep conditioning, leave-in conditioner, hot oil treatment. There's a lot happening on wash day. So you can imagine doing that weekly. It does take a toll on the hair. For me, it did. Okay, there's a time I even actually attempted very miserably to do the 30-day hair detox, guys. I didn't have all my information. I was using some wrong products. Yeah, that process actually set my hair back quite a bit. And I was washing my hair every week, detangling my hair with shampoo every week. So for me, the manipulation that comes with wash day, at the moment I've changed things, so I don't actually have as much manipulation on wash day anyway. But some time back, I did manipulate my hair quite a bit, and that caused damage. Dryness, my hair was so dry. No matter how much I deep conditioned, my hair was dry because I was shampooing it every day. Sometimes with sulfate shampoos, guys. That, when I think about it, I just cringe. Right now, I'm more knowledgeable. I know that actually I need to implement wash day with hydrating products at every stage, number one. And number two, sebum is actually quite hydrating. It's actually quite moisturizing. It's God's moisturizer, and my hair loves sebum. So a week is not enough for me to actually enjoy and experience my sebum. Why? My hair is curly. It has to sort of go from the scalp and down the shaft of my hair, guys. So it needs time to do that. And 1 week is just not it. Number three, my hair actually doesn't need that amount of washing. Where people are different and hair is different, hair needs are different. The level of sebum production is different, lifestyle is different, environment, health. There's so many regimens, there's so many factors that determine how often you wash your hair. And for me, a weekly wash is really just a waste of time. My hair experienced a lot of dryness when I washed it weekly. Another thing was chemicals. I was still learning a lot about products, and sometimes the products that I used were actually quite heavy, you know, on the chemical side, or non-organic, non-natural products. Therefore, if you just think about it, you're actually drenching your hair and your body with the chemicals on repeat. And I know we shower every day, right? Brush our teeth every day, of course. But, you know, we try and do natural products at the moment. And of course, if you're using natural products and products that actually benefit your hair, there might actually not be a problem with you washing your hair that often. But people with kinky, coily, curly hair can actually get away with a prolonged period between washes because of sebum, because of the nature of the hair, because of the regimens, etc. Another reason that I sort of stopped washing weekly, like the cost, right? The cost. The amount of people that are out here selling you things. I mean, I'm out here on YouTube and I have to make my coin as well, so I'm part of the crew, but don't just buy what I tell you to buy because I said it. Like, buy things you need. If there's a discount I'm offering and you need something, of course, go for it. But just don't buy because I say buy. If you don't need it, you don't need it. And honestly, I digress. The point was washing my hair weekly, especially with the deep conditioning, guys. Deep conditioners are expensive. Weekly washes means that I was spending a good amount of money every month on a new deep conditioner, because with my hair, I pretty much used up my deep conditioners by the end of the month. So, money. I wasn't spending that much money. So, time. Who's got time to detangle 4C, kinky, coily, curly, natural hair every week, every 7 days, every 5 days, some people? Let's share the time, girl, because I don't have it. I don't have that time. It's not there. So I have to do what works for my lifestyle, and yeah, that does not work. I think I've touched on this already, but sebum. I wasn't really seeing or utilizing my sebum that I was making on my scalp. So these days I like to give myself a massage and kind of spread that sebum down my hair. By 1 month, guys, my hair is feeling like butter, juice, you know, yummy things. So that's another reason that I prolong my wash days these days, because I actually want to see my sebum. I want to utilize it. I want to maximize its goodness, its benefits. So sebum. Single strand knots, I never seemed to be able to keep them under control. And that's because of the constant manipulation. Right now, I wash my hair every month, every 2 months. Single strand knots, I still get them here and there, but I've done videos, guys, on how to prevent single strand knots specifically, so you can go watch those. But manipulation, weekly washing did cause me single strand knots and was getting frustrated. Yeah, so that's another reason that washing every week did not work for me. In the same line of single strand knots is split ends. I got a lot of split ends, and I think it's because of the combs and brushes that I was using weekly. Denman brush to detangle and the easy brush, and oh gosh, trying out new brushes. I had so many split ends. Right now, I can barely see a split end, girl. My hair is well coated, well protected throughout, in between wash days. That I love my current regimen. I am going to share videos on my routine, moisturizing, natural hair, wash day, all that. So do subscribe. This one is quite close to my heart, and that is length. I'm here on a length retention journey, and washing weekly I encountered too much breakage. The breakage was too much, guys. I didn't see my length. I saw some length, but not the maximum amount of length that I could see. So if your goal is length, consider how often you're washing your hair. Dry scalp, believe it or not, water is hydrating, yes, but moisturizing is more than just water. It's adding water and keeping the water inside the hair or the scalp. So the weekly washes did nothing. Well, I'm not gonna say nothing, but they did dry my scalp out. I was always feeling itchy and you know, had to kind of wash quite often because my scalp was just used to being stripped and stripped and stripped. So dry scalp was another reason. Last but most definitely not the least was hard water exposure. I live in an area with hard water, and I have lived in areas with hard water for the past 5 or so years. And if you're washing your hair every week, that's mineral deposits every week on your hair. Yeah, that did not work very well for me. And therefore, that is the final reason why I had to rethink how often I was washing my hair. So guys, that's all I had for you in this video. Let me know if you can relate to some of these things. Let me know if some of these things are like, what are you saying, girl? My hair is not dirty, guys. My hair doesn't smell. There is ways around things. Natural hair is supposed to be self-care. It's supposed to be enjoyable. So if it's a goal of yours to actually have a self-care natural hair routine and actually enjoy your natural hair, not go detangling again, wash day again, styling, this is the channel, because I am gonna simplify a lot of these things for you guys, and you might learn 1 or 2 things to implement in your own routine. Who knows? Anywho, until next time, it's Coily Diaries. Bye.